Confusion, dans camp ennemi. Qui te me dit bien confusion dans camp diable là? Balancez pour moi s'il vous plaît.
Hey everyone. I don't know why I always start my videos off with a dance, but hey everyone, how's everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing great. And I'm coming on the camera or on YouTube today to do a tag. If you have any questions about my hair, I should have the review and beginning thoughts on this hair, on how I got it curly and what type of hair it is, and any questions you might have on this hair. I've already done a video of it and it should be up, so if you would like to see it, this is yeah, about 4-day old hair, 3.5 4-day old hair. Yeah, so if you would like to know about this hair, the link to that video is down in the description box. But today I am not here to do a video or anything informative, I guess, to beauty, but I wanted to do the TMI tag, sorry, hair on my hand. I decided that I will give you guys too much information about myself. So this is for all my subscribers who actually, constantly watch me and would like to know a little bit more about me. Appreciate everybody. Listen, real talk, I gotta take a moment to say thank you for everyone who has subscribed to my channel, who have been watching my videos. I really appreciate it, like for real, for real. Continue to leave feedback, thumbs up if you like any of them. Comment if you have any questions. If you would like to see me do anything, please comment and let me know, and I will definitely do that for you guys. I have the questions on my phone, so I'm going to be reading them off my phone. So yeah, let's get started. So what are you wearing? I am wearing a black and white striped dress. I don't know if you want to see it, but okay, black and white striped dress, and then these little pink flats. Oh, you know what? I don't have my watch on. Ever been in love? Yes. Ever had a terrible breakup? I don't know. Yes. How tall are you? I am 5'3.5", and that half is very important, okay? 5'3.5". I'm not 5'3", 5'3.5". How much do you weigh? Currently, I've gained, I don't know if y'all can tell, but y'all should be able to tell, like, by my face. Like, I've gained weight, like, a lot of weight. But currently, unfortunately, I am 155. Yeah, 155. Any tattoos? No. Any piercings? Yes, just the ones in my ears. And that's it. Favorite show? Okay, so I have a couple favorite shows. Don't laugh at me, okay? I love these shows. My favorite show probably has to be Golden Girls. I love the Golden Girls. Like, I laugh out loud on that show. Like, I love the Golden Girls. Favorite band? My favorite band, okay. Since I don't know how to answer this question completely, because I don't know if my first choice would be an actual band, but it would be Israel and the New Breed. I'm guessing that's a band because the New Breed is like the band. And this is a CD right here. I just went to one of his concerts. Me and my family just went to one of his concerts, Jesus at the Center. And I just got this CD, which I'm happy about, like really excited about. So Israel and the New Breed. But if that's not a band and I actually have to pick like a group, I would say Third Day. Third Day is a contemporary Christian group. Hello? Something you miss. Something I miss? Cruise. The cruise last year. I took, every year, my church, we take an anniversary. For the anniversary of the church, we take a church cruise. And last year's church cruise was, gosh, amazing. Like, that was the best vacation I've ever had, ever. So, that's what I miss. Favorite song? Favorite song? Okay, I don't have a favorite song. I can't even pick one. I don't have a favorite song. How old are you? I am 22 years old. Zodiac sign, I am a Taurus. Quality you look for in a partner. Besides the obvious, which is believing in God and being saved and living, as a Christian, or living according to the word, I should say. Someone who is really good at communicating. Like, I'm really big on communication, and like, I hate being dismissed. People who just, they can't communicate how they feel, so they just are dismissive and they just walk away from, I can't stand that. Like, I can't stand it, okay? So somebody who can communicate their feelings, somebody who can easily say, this is how I'm feeling, listen, you misunderstood me, or I misunderstood you, let's get this understood. I hate misunderstanding people. I hate when people misunderstand me, and I hate when people don't allow me to help them understand where I'm coming from. So communication, really good at communication. That's like number 2 to being saved and living right. But being able to communicate, definitely. Favorite quote. It's probably gonna be something biblical. Favorite quote. I should have thought of this. The only one that I can think of right now, because I've been meditating on it, is no good thing shall be kept from you. That's what God was saying to his children. Like, if you're like a child of God and you believe in God and you serve him, he says, no good thing shall I keep from you. And so that's one thing I really like, that no matter what's going on in your life, if you feel like you are missing something or missing someone, or something is missing in your life, just remember that if it's not in your life, it's because it's not a good thing, because no good thing will be withheld from you. So I think that would probably be one of my favorite quotes, I guess. Favorite actor, Will Smith. Will Smith. I think I'd have to say Will Smith, because I love everything that he does, everything. So Will Smith. My favorite color is purple. Loud music or soft? It depends on, what you're doing and where you at. More than likely, loud music. There's not very many times I ever listen to like soft, like music really softly. So loud music, I guess I'd say. Where do you go when you're sad? To my happy days. I'm kidding. To sleep. To my bed to sleep. If I'm sad, if I'm upset or anything, I just come to my bed and I try to take a nap and just sleep it off. So that's where I go when I'm sad. How long does it take you to take a shower? I have no idea. 10 minutes? 10 minutes-ish-esque. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? It depends. Now, if I'm going out and I'm trying to be glamorous like I am today, and like, makeup and everything, I'd say about an hour, and that's including a shower and getting dressed and doing my makeup and make sure my hair is okay. If I have a weave, about an hour. If it's my natural hair, about an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes. If I'm not having any makeup, then, and my hair is done, then 15 minutes. Ever been in a physical fight? Yes. Once in my life. I almost was like, nah, I ain't never been in no physical fight. But actually, once in my life, I've actually been, twice in my life. Twice in my life, but I was really young. The first time I've ever fought was with a little boy. Back when I lived in Pensacola. I was in the 1st grade, and he was in the 3rd grade. And we were playing football. I only have 2 brothers, like 2 older brothers. I don't have any sisters, so I was kind of like a tomboy growing up. And so I would always play football with them and play games with them and stuff. So we were outside playing football, and he was being a ball hog. So I went up to him and I was like, hey, he was on my team. So I was like, hey, you're being a ball hog. Like, you need to pass the ball, or like let other people catch the ball or whatever. And then he came into my face, and then I don't remember if he hit me first or I hit him first, but then all I remember is like scuffling and on the floor rolling around, and then I kicked him in his goodies and ran. So yeah, that was like the major fight that I've ever been in. I beat him up though. I won. And the other one was with my best friend at the time. We fought, but it wasn't anything serious. Turn on. This is gonna sound really weird. Once again, don't judge me. But a turn on, besides like the obvious, like I said, somebody who is like working in their anointing and like really has purpose and has drive and are really, working in what they know how to do or what they're blessed to know how to do. I think that is very sexy. And then also, someone who can drive stick, like someone who can drive a manual or a stick. Oh my goodness, that's sexy. There's something about it. Like, I drive a stick, and I don't really think of it as sexy for me, because it's like, I'm just driving a stick. But when a man can drive a stick, that's a turn on. Turn off. A turn off to me would probably be bad language, or like you don't know how to speak well. Yeah. But not like, I don't mind like, ebonics, or like you like, what I'm saying, blah, blah, blah. I don't mind that. But if you can't speak well, like you, yeah, like you just can't speak well, or you curse a lot or something like that, like you have a dirty mouth. That's no. Or if you smoke, no. Yeah, that's probably turned off. And nasty hands. I'm really big on hands. Like I love hands. Like this is really weird, but I really love hands. Like I take care of my hands because I love hands. And a man who has really nice hands, like really strong, nice, beautiful hands, that's a turn on to me. So if you have nasty hands, like your nails, like you bite your nails, or they're too long, or they're just nasty hands, that's also a turn on. That's silly, but you know, okay. The reason I joined YouTube. The reason why I joined YouTube was, why did I join YouTube? Oh, well, first of all, okay, so I'm natural. Under all of this lusciousness, I'm natural. And I started getting on YouTube and made a YouTube channel so that I could easily watch my subscriptions and the people I subscribed to, because I needed to understand natural hair and all that stuff. Fears. That's like a deep question. I guess losing my immediate family, like anyone in my immediate family, like my parents or my brothers, I think that's probably like my biggest fears. Last thing that made me cry. I don't cry much. Okay. If any of my family are watching this, they're like, you know, you lying, because I'm a crybaby when it comes to like movies and TV shows and commercials and stuff like that. Like I cry on that stuff all the time, so I guess I can't really say that I don't cry that much. But when it comes to like life, I don't cry so much. But the last thing that probably made me cry, probably church, like being in church. Oh, actually, yeah, Monday was the last time I cried, and I was at church praying, and I cried, I guess. Last time you said you love someone. I FaceTimed my parents last night, and I told them that I loved them. Meaning behind your YouTube name. Okay, so my name is Keisha, and YouTube generated Miss Keish Keish, so I kept it. A long story short. So Miss Keish Keish. Keisha is my name. Keish. Everybody calls me Keish or Keish Keish. So Miss Keish Keish. Last book you read. The last book I read was The Shack. This is the last book I read, The Shack. When I tell you, I loved this book. Like, I love this book. I cried in this book. I laughed in this book. I learned so much about God in this book. I learned so much about relationships in this book. Like, this book, if you've never read it, The Shack by W.M. Paul Young. Get it. Pick it up. Rent it. Get it on audio. Like, whatever you have to do. And especially if you are saved and you're a Christian and so on and so forth. Or if you're dealing with, you know, unforgiveness or whatever it might be, pick up this book. It is a great book. Now, I have to say, the first like 40 pages are a sleeper. Like, you're like, oh my God, when are they going to get to the point? But after those first 40, 44 pages, it really gets good. Like, it really, really gets good. It's very captivating. It's a great story, a great lesson. Loved this book, The Shack. Last book I've ever read. The book you're currently reading. I'm not currently reading any books. I am basically just reading my Bible, which I do every day. So the last show you watched was this morning, Golden Girls. Last person you talked to, Vivian, a friend of mine named Vivian. She goes to my church. The relationship between you and the person you last texted. My cousin Samantha, she's my cousin and my best friend. So favorite food, that's hard. I'm a foodie. So my favorite food, do sweets count? Like if it was sweets. Okay, no, okay. Got you. I got it. My favorite foods are any type of clubs. Like club sandwiches. Like chicken club sandwiches. Or like turkey club sandwiches. I love club sandwiches. Like grilled chicken and like bacon and stuff on it. I love club sandwiches. A place you want to visit. Australia. I love their accents. I would love to visit Australia because it looks like a beautiful country. Last place you were. Last place I was. I'm guessing like outside of the house or country-wise. I don't know what that means. Last place I was, as far as not being in my house, was at my friend Jennifer's house. Do you have a crush? Last time you kissed someone. Last time I kissed someone, I kissed my parents before they left to go to Haiti. Last time you were insulted. Insulted. I don't really have beef with people. So I haven't been insulted a couple years. It's been a couple years. I remember the last time I've been insulted. It was a couple years ago. So yeah, nothing recent. Favorite flavor of sweet? Chocolate. chocolate. And if we're talking fruity sweets, it'd be green apple. What instruments do you play? None, unfortunately. I'd love to play the acoustic guitar. I'm looking for someone to teach me how to play that. Favorite piece of jewelry? Watches. I love, this one's a little big, but I love watches. Like, I love watches. Last sport you played? A sport? I guess, I mean, the last time I can remember ever playing physically, like playing a game, was we had a church at the park, and I played some like relay games. I haven't played a sport like basketball or something like that in a while. Last song you sang? Oh, I was just thinking I Got the Light by Molly Music. I got the light, I got the light. Yeah, I was just singing that. So I Got the Light by Molly Music. Favorite chat up line? Chat up line. I don't know what a chat up line is. Is that like a pickup line or like a hit me up type of line? Chat up line? I don't know what that is. I can't answer it. I don't know what that is. Have you ever used it? I don't know what a chat up line is, so I don't know if I've ever used one. Last time you hung out with anyone was yesterday. I hung out with 2 of my friends. And then the last question is, who should answer these next questions? I tag everyone who wants to do this video. But yeah, so that's the TMI tag, and that is, you know, so much information, irrelevant information about me that you probably didn't need to know. But I'm glad I was able to do it. It was a really fun tag. If you'd like to see me do any more of these types of things, like to get to know me or anything like that, feel free to let me know. Ask me questions. I will answer them. And yeah. So I hope everybody has a good day. Bye.
C'est diable que t'as fait ça. J'en t'ai bien avec moi. J'en le prends pas se lire même moi. Tout crapon naïf ça yo. C'est pour le manger petit point. Li dit la bam caille. La bam belle auto. La bam en pile l'argent. Et ni m'pas manquer fan.